Good morning, friends. How's it going? So I want to update you. Confirmation. I'm day 4 of my routine. It's been amazing, you guys. Waking up, it feels so good outside. It does not feel like summer. It's like the air's fresh and cool. So, I love my routine. I was headed out and I was like, ooh, let me show you guys all the stuff God provided for the JGH live Bible study workshops. Because if you guys remember, I'm so behind on posting, so I don't remember exactly when I said this, but I was talking about how I want to do the shirts. And I told you guys at the gym, the girl was like, I love your shirt, whatever, right? And that's how I know, that's how I know when God is paving a path and letting it flow and providing for something. And sometimes I get derailed. Sometimes I get like distracted because there's so many different things I'm doing. And it is a surrenderance I have to give to God when it comes to like, okay, God, what do you want me to focus on today? And I don't want it to become like, okay, I'm not stewarding it all right because I'm bouncing from thing to thing. So it's just like discernment and all those things. However, I'm starting to be able to really tell when it's like, oh my gosh, God, okay, so this is how it's flowing now. Because I used to be so used to hyperfixating on one thing and kind of closing everything out. But it's like every day I do at least 3 things, or I work on 3 different companies. 3 different ventures. So yesterday I got an email back about meeting with someone at the church. So that is set up and locked in. I had a growth meeting with the wellness company so I can structure my days and kind of create a system for that. So I'll be doing that daily, just like I do YouTube. So YouTube and the wellness company, I'll be doing daily just because it's one of those things you have to continue to put that work into it to steward it and have it grow. And then like YouTube, you guys, I just love you guys, honestly. I just love videos and content and creating and sharing my journey. And then so the clothing, I was like, God, I really want to do it for the Bible study. And I was thinking to go to Goodwill. You guys know I was kind of just brainstorming. Father said, daughter, I got that figured out. And I love that I have this on today because this is the inspiration. This is the one of one. And I love how it's working out. Let me just show you guys. Okay. So I was helping my friend and she ended up donating. It's really sad because her ex-husband passed away. And he loved God. Like all over his like papers we were going through, he was like writing about God, writing scripture, writing things he wanted to meditate on. It was like so beautiful. And I was telling her I wasn't really thinking about I was telling about the Bible study and how I'm going to sell shirts and I want picture frames. I even have the picture on my notes here of me saying, like, I think I said, God, let me look for it. I think I said, pray to God for, because I don't want to assume I need to buy everything, right? Because I'm like, I know God can provide in so many different ways. And also, that's another thing, you guys. I'm auditioning for worship team at church, and I just followed the link and I figured out the 2 songs I have, the 2 song options I have to practice and like perform. So that was crazy. That was last night. And it's funny how God did it because the song, you guys, it's so just a testimony of where I'm at in my life right now. And like what me seeing it in the situation I'm singing it in is so like, bruh. Okay, let me finish this and then I'll show you guys the song. We call it pray for God to bring, and then I put /buy. So if God don't bring it, we're going to buy it. Okay, but I created a couple different lists. Let me find the one. Pray for God to bring or buy. And then here I bought the decorative paper off TikTok because I had to make a return, so I had a credit. And then here you guys see frames. So I had frames, and then you guys know I already had told you guys about the shirts. So look what God provided, guys. bunch of frames. I was talking to her about just what I want there, and she's like, oh, I have that here. And she just volunteered it, you guys. She donated it. Okay, you guys, look at this. So many different cutesy frames. Like, are you kidding me? This one has such cute, some simple ones. I'm gonna put mine in here as the example. That one. Just so there's at least 20 frames there. So I'm like, oh, thank you, God. So grateful. And then I felt like, not guilt, but I felt like hesitant to take it. I'm like, friend, are you sure? Like, she's like, yeah, I was going to sell them in a yard sale. And I think he would love that it's going to, you know, your Bible study, it's glorifying God's name, all the things. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. So also, she's like, you can go through his shirts. You guys, look at these shirts, mind you, for free. Like, she just donated them. Okay, we got some Supreme, you guys, which I'm super excited to see how I can do like a giveaway. Not me trying to bribe people to get there, but, you know, just motivate people to come. There's cool, just like jersey kind of fabric, which I really like. Simple white. I think I'm gonna keep this one and wear it. It's just simple white, and it's like thin jersey material, super soft. And then this brand I had never heard of, but I liked the colors. Palace. Super cool, interesting design and texture. So I was thinking to put like a big, like white cross, something simple, or bold. Probably big red one. Yeah, because there's red in here. I'll do like a big red cross. I'm excited because now I get to get creative and see, like, just let it flow, right? Like this one, I would just had it and I was like, oh, I just want to do this to it. So now with these, I'm just going to let it flow. I'm going to get fabric paint. They're definitely getting big crosses slapped on the back, but the colors I'm letting flow. We have another Supreme one that I'm excited about because it's like rainbowy, and that's like my favorite thing ever. So can you guys see the cool colors? So I'm really excited for this one. I really want to get creative and make the cross on the back a rainbow and match. So I'm thinking to do like different sections and just have it all blended and it's a rainbow. And that's like God's promise. Are you kidding me? You guys, so, and there's so many good, like Nike, that I'm like, oh, cool. Like I can just slap a cross on that. I say slap, but I mean like lovingly, caringly paint and create. There's these other shirts too. Okay, there are these other shirts too that are really cool, guys, because there is a shirt design I've always had, and I've had it since New Year's, like the end of December. And this shirt kind of is that. And it's like the reversible kind, but I've never seen this. So it's like a reversible shirt, but it's like two shirts knitted together. So I thought that was cool. God's kind of showing me how different ways to do it. Because if you flip it, I've seen reversible, but it's still just like one fabric. This is literally, it feels like two shirts put together. And this is what this looks like. And like, you guys can't see how it's literally two different shirts. Can I open it? Okay, see? And I'm like, that is so cool. So I thought that was interesting. And it'll just help me get ideas for the one I want to design. See if my matcha's good yet. We're going to start walking. Okay, guys, so those are all the amazing things God provided. And I'm just in awe because it took me kind of remembering other things I've tried to start. And I definitely forced it for a while, and it definitely seemed like it was flowing, and it was on me, you know what I mean? And it took a lot of control and works and pressure and stress, but it didn't feel like that at the time because I was so used to that's how things were supposed to flow. That's how I'm supposed to steward God's ideas right and show up for God. But that was really just the control and like the parts of my mind that were it was the inequities. The inequities, the things twisted and confused, leading me to sin. And then I would hit a wall and I would cry to God. And then I would look up at him and he'd be like, I'm over here. No one told you to go over there and do all that. And I'm like, ugh, you're right. Ah! It's like, okay, so it was really cool to reflect on that and then be like, wow, God, so I just thought of this idea, doing this for Bible study. And I just thought of putting the I Am workshop in like cute little frames. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll go to the dollar store. Again, me thinking of like how I can make it happen. I'm like, I'll just go to the dollar store and see if and try to budget that in. Like, you can provide the money. And then look, even better than I thought, you guys, a bunch of cool, unique frames. And that's what is like so special to me, and like how God knows my heart and the dynamic I really want at the end of the day is everything to be one of one, just like we are, just like God designed us. Even if you're a twin, you're still different. There's still things different about you. Your personality, like the things you like. So with the JGH clothing, I wanted it to be used clothes, and I wanted all the shirts basically to be one of one. I never really wanted like a big wholesaler drop with a bunch of the same shirts, which I'll definitely do as well, because you know what I mean. I want to experience that and try it out. But the main thing and the continuous dynamic I want with the clothing will be used. And then so with the frames, that is just so cool and perfect how it's the same thing. It's going to be one of one frames. I'm not going to go to the dollar store and buy a bunch of the same looking ones. And I'm like, gosh, God, that's so cool. So everything is just so unique, so one of one. And now when I think about, okay, how am I going to keep this up? Of course, me already thinking that, that's crazy. But I felt motivated, not really like, how can I keep it up? But I felt motivated of like, okay, God, so when I run out of frames, I'll go to Goodwill. Not really, I don't really, okay. I try to shop at Goodwill. I try to shop at smaller thrift stores. I'll go to like Salvation Army, things like that, little, what's that word? Garage sales. I'm gonna start doing that and getting frames there and just keep collecting, keep building. You guys, it's just so perfect. So that's the update about the clothing and all that. I love that I'm wearing this today and talking about this. So for the routine, it's been amazing. I'm a better mother, a better sister, a better daughter, a better human, honestly, with this routine now. Because right when I would wake up, he was like, what are we doing today? What are we doing today? And I'm like, oh, girl, I thinking the same thing. And then, good morning. Good morning. And then it just always felt like I wasn't doing what I wanted to do. It's hard to describe. I wasn't doing it with like the right heart posture, because it's like, I really would get excited to do certain things for God. But then it was like, well, View hasn't done school in a couple days. I need to make sure I get back on that. It was just like so many other things. I couldn't really fully enjoy either thing I was doing. And so now that there's so much structure and routine, oh, so amazing. View does school. View does her schoolwork while I'm gone with my brother. She has a healthy breakfast. I tell her to go outside in the morning. Then after she does all that, she can watch TV. So it's just been really nice coming home, and then we go over her homework together, and I'll do more homework, like the harder stuff, like her sight words, things like that, because she'd be trying to play my brother and act like, I don't know, and I know he just gives her the answers if it's too hard. So I do the stuff I know she knows how to do just to practice, and I do like the harder stuff. I have to sit down and be so patient with her, because I'm like, okay, think. Oh, Mom, I'm like, think. I know your brain's not want to work. You don't want to use it. You gotta use it. And then, what else? What else was I balancing? Oh, my app. So that I haven't really updated you guys on. The person helping me is trying to figure out some things when it comes to like the notification alerts. And I was trying to use a third-party Twilio, and it's just like all this stuff. And then also there's live tracking on the app. So it's like very complex. And I'm like, girl, I need help. I think beyond even me and him, but we'll see. We're trying to make it work. I really want to get this app out this summer. You guys will see once you see the context of, I guess, what am I saying? you know, the purpose of the app. Once you see, you'll be like, oh, summer makes sense. Summer break. Party time. It's needed more than ever. So, and I saw this video on TikTok about it. This girl and the situation. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I literally sent it to the person helping me with the app. I'm like, we need to finish this app. So, I'm trying to think if there's any other updates. Told you guys about house hunting. I really want to go on a road trip, like a for real road trip. Like I want to rent a big, what is that, camper thing, but like the one you can drive in and sleep in, like it's all connected, and drive around. I want to drive to a couple different spots with view, and any friends that want to come and join. It sleeps like 6 to 8 people. So I'm like, I want some friends to come, some kids, and I really want to go to the Noah's Ark boat thing. I want to stop by a couple churches that I like to see on live streaming. So I really want to plan that. I'm praying about it, praying about like the funds, obviously. So we're watching a movie, American Idol. We've been watching American Idol, right? And me and View were both like acting like we were auditioning. It was so cute. I'm like, View, act like you're gonna audition for me. I'm the judge. Come in. She's like, she opens the door. I'm like, hi, what's your name? She's like, View Vasquez. And then she sings an original. She's like, I'm gonna sing my song, my original. You guys, I start crying. Her song is so cute. She was like, I'm lonely, which I'm like, baby. She's like, I'm lonely. Where are you? And she's like, I feel God leading me. You guys, it was so deep and profound for a 6-year-old. I was like, she's like, God, I know you're there. God, you always make my life better. God, you're like, and then she was like, I'm so overwhelmed by these. I was like, jaw dropped. I'm like, girl, your testimony is beautiful. I'm so sorry I put you through that. You know, because as her parent, I'm like, dang, that's the life of a divorced parent's kid. I'm like, dang, I'm not doing that to any other future kids I have. That was super fun. Oh yeah, so we were watching American Idol, right? And this girl was like, yeah, my parents were feeling this calling and they quit their job. They bought a tour bus and we toured for 7 years and lived in the bus for 7 years. I was like, whoa, you can do that? I don't know why that just seems so illegal. Because I saw this like tiny home thingy and I was like, oh, I would love that because I just love traveling and stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is a huge falcon with food in its thingy. Am I about to eat, God? Have a seat at the table, guys. So I was like, I don't know why sometimes I think the desires I have are like bad, such bad parenting that I will get like View taken. And I don't know why that is. Ever since I got divorced, that was like a thing where I was like, I don't want her taken from me. So now I'm like, oh my gosh, I would love to live in like a tiny home van thing. That would be so cool. And View wanted to do, she's like, well, I want to do that. But I'm like, oh, she's a kid. She don't know what's good for her. So I can't take parenting advice from her. So I'm going to pray about it. Obviously, me and my dad are looking at houses. So like she would have a home. You know what I mean? And she's going to be going to school. So it would just be around that. You know what I mean? And I don't have her for 7 days on, 7 days off. So I'm like, my 7 days, I'm gonna be in the van, living life, traveling. Just kidding, guys. We'll see. That's just one of those seeds planted that have secretly always been there. And God will make it flow. I think doing the traveling, like doing the little, I'm gonna definitely travel this summer and do like the road trip. Doing the road trip will definitely give me more clarity on that and like what I would want in it, how big I'd want it to be, how it flows, all that. It's like a good tester. Yeah, definitely wouldn't live in one because it's like my dad, my brother. Yeah, that's too much. I'm not doing all that. But I would definitely buy one. And that's how I would travel. No more flying on airplanes. Get in the camper. Okay, guys, I'm just talking to talk. God says not to do that, just to hear my voice. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do my little videos and do my wellness check-ins with people, and let's get this alignment. No, let's be in alignment. Okay, let me stop talking. All right, bye friends. Hey guys, how's it going? So, speaking of app, does my hair look crazy? It does. I was laying down on the couch right now. I got real comfy. I'm at a coffee shop. Yeah, I'd be acting like everywhere's my living room if there's a couch. Okay, guys. 8-9. Can you see that? 8-9. Okay. So, they're doing Bible study over there. So, the person I have helping me. Oh, this is not even on. Okay, I bet that's way better, guys. There you go. Sorry about that. So, you guys, speaking of the app, guess who just texted me that they rebuilt the whole app on a different system because Lovable was not implementing the things that we needed. So he just rebuilt the app on his thing. So I feel like I'm seeing a new app. Like, it's the same app, but it's like, it's a better version. It's a new creation. So I wanted to get my live reaction and do it with you guys. I feel like crying because I'm just so excited. Okay. I can't show you guys because I don't want you to... Oh my gosh, should I show you guys? Okay. It looks so cute. Oh my gosh, he did it so cute. The colors are so pretty. Oh my gosh. Sign in or create, because he remade it. So I'm just trying to make sure there's like... Spirit was speaking to me very clearly and loudly when I made the app, like certain things to be careful of. Like, it sounds so weird. It was discernment of like, oh, well, if I put that, people can do this to try to trick the system. So it was like a lot of that. So I'm trying to make sure it has everything that I added in the other system we used. Okay, let me create an account. Eee! You guys, I'm freaking out. Because this is like what you guys are gonna see when you do it. Create account. Account. Oh, it looks totally different. Not in a bad way. It just looks different. Which is fine because I didn't necessarily love the way I had it. It looks, Matthew said, yeah, it looks different because I couldn't replicate the entire design of the original. Yeah, well, it is. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I love this. I love this. Co-creation. Okay. Accept invite. Oh my gosh, I accepted Matt's invite. So he invited me, so now I'm freaking out. Allow it to see my current location. Do you do me that way? Ooh. I'm like, what does that mean, God? The song's beautiful. Press to notify your trusted contacts and begin live alert tracking. Location sharing during alerts. Sir, do you do me that way? Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? I also need to check the forgot password flow. So many little things you don't, like when you're creating an app, you don't think of till you start using it. Like I remember there were certain things I didn't realize to implement till I went to go log in and I forgot my password. And I'm like, there's no forgot password section. Okay, guys. Good morning, Phoebe. You're protected. Your village is watching over you. I literally want to cry. That is so beautiful. It's just crazy because I remember the night, like I wish I would have had an app like this. So it's just so beautiful to see it all. I like how the alert button's blue now. It's like an ocean. And it just makes me feel calm. Like water, life, God is life. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. Thank you so much for taking the time to do that, Matthew. I appreciate you so much. The app looks amazing. I love the colors. I love the design so far. I might change a little bit of the verbiage, just like certain words, but I love the flow of it. It is seriously everything I hoped. I cried when I read some of it because I'm like, yes, this is everything I wanted. So I appreciate you so much for helping my vision come to life. I can't wait till I have money to pay you. Also, do you know if it's possible? Okay, guys, that's the app. Auto detect back on. Oh my gosh, she's trying it. You guys, I think I'm gonna pass out. Oh. Oh, yeah. All these songs are so funny too. I don't know why they're making me laugh. All these random songs. Okay, I just sent the alert. Did I get the alert? Oh my gosh, I got the alert. I got it. Emergency alert triggered. Let's see if it... Oh my gosh, guys. It's working. Okay, I'll turn the face auto. You guys. Awesome. You guys. Track live path now. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start crying. I'm literally gonna start crying. Oh my gosh, I'm calling him because it works. I'm calling him. My turn.
Hello?
Matthew, it works, brother.
It's working?
It's working. I'm about to cry.
That's awesome. You got a notification too, right?
I did. I got a notification, and then when I went in, I love how you have the inbox section. What you did was the hardest part. Oh my God, 3:45 on the time on our call when I looked up. You figured out the hardest part. I'm so proud of you. How was it? How was it trying to do all that?
It wasn't that bad.
Matthew, I was literally talking about it this morning too. What?
I could add a feedback thing too, maybe in like the accounts page. So if people have like a suggestion or if they have any issues with the app, they can.
Can I talk to him? Hi, nephew. Hello. How are you? Oh, really? You have onion in your feet? Ooh, stinky. Stinky. I love you. Can I eat your feet? Can I eat them? Yes, I want to eat your feet. Do you want to play with Auntie?
No.
Okay, fine. I still love you. I love you. Oh my gosh, you're so perfect. He said, I love you. Say it again. I love you. I love you. I love I love you. You guys, I'm freaking out. Bye, guys.